going to be
Underlord
the Underlord.
would be like the secondary pick.
I actually think it's better looking at it because you have the pit now as well for the puck.
Yeah,
the pit is another immediate cancel on the phase shift. So if you disrupt into pit, puck just has to sit there, and if he doesn't have a Yules, he's going to die. But it could go either way still, but I feel like the Storm draft is far more balanced, and they just have much easier win conditions.
Yeah.
There is a lot of natural synergy across these heroes for the Radiant, but we'll hold that thought as we could see some initiation. SVG walks in a little bit too deep, gets stunned up, and this is likely to be our first blood as the Shadow Demon gets isolated. There is a pretty big just right-click disparity. Puck at 74 right now, Marana only at 56. Definitely would expect the Fairy Dragon to have a pretty good time as Sam H.
Up.
Oh my god.
Armel, who's here, they need to run, but there's no coil available.
It's coming up in about 20 seconds, though. There's the banish onto Cuckoo. Luna has the ultimate, finds the kill there. Arrow actually connects on the axe from downtown, and that will secure a kill on Sam H. It's a quick 2-for-0 as the rest of TNC have to head back to defensive territory.
Yeah, lacking the coil there, just no real threat when Armel rotates through.
Rezo TPing right there to the shrine. They connect onto Tims with the ensnare, and they make it 3. A double secured for Yawar. On top of that Aegis of the Immortal, there is a glyph coming up in 5 seconds for TNC, but this is going to end up being a free Tier 3 tower. Feels like they're not even defending the barracks right now. The glyph gets used.
They're still Song. Arrow hits on Tims, too.
Oh, this is brutal. Tims is going to be in a lot of trouble. He might survive, but no surprise initiation. Resolution just focusing purely on structures. Dream Coil now. Armel jumps in, tries to finish off the Luna, but Song of the Siren from MSS on point, drops the Meteor Hammer, and Armel gets destroyed. No buyback on him. Bane goes down next. He'll buy back, but Axe locked in place. A complete non-factor in this fight, but it's Tims with a big epicenter. Connects on the whole squad. Gets SVG, gets Yawar as well as the Aegis. Now the Dark Rift to get the hell out of Dodge, and VGJ Storm make it back. They did get the objectives they came for. They force a buyback, but they do end up losing 2 at the end. Terrorblade, though, does have his BKB, and that's one thing he picked up off the backside of that last engagement. Beautiful initiation from Snake King to prevent Tims from getting any kind of surprise jump. Remember, Tims just gets his epicenter now. Okay, so it has cooled down, but Armel, again, taking a lot of damage. He is able to survive this time, but very low. The Tier 3 tower falls, and again, it just feels like TNC are struggling to defend. Sam H has the Blink Dagger, but gets caught again by Snake King. This is just a free lane of barracks. Rezo doesn't have to BKB, and they just walk away with another lane under their belt.
Man, that was actually even a little bit risky. Like, I know you're not waiting for Aegis, but they didn't even wait for Song. Like, that wasn't quite back up yet,
Yeah,
and now that means
seconds.
if they want to go mid, Song's going to be there too.
They have everything. This is it. TNC have to mount this defense. This is not a team that can easily hold Megas at 30 minutes and then turn this game around. Tims on the backside. Oh my, the epicenter. He gets caught by the ensnare, and it's a complete non-factor. Sam H does jump in this time, sets up for a coil. Raven with the BKB. Song of the Siren, though. It breaks up this fight. Does not save SVG, but it isolates the Terrorblade, and Raven ends up going down. Now the BKB from Rezo gets deployed. Cuckoo dies, stunned from Tims on 3, but the GG gets called, and just like that, VGJ Storm take game 1 in 31 minutes.
Well, that looks like playoff bracket TNC.
Yes.
Corlesh, I'm okay with like SF, Lena, like any killer hero.
I think you Corlesh take Venge or something.
Oh, wow. You go for Lone Druid.
Wow.
Okay,
Alrighty
well,
then.
Will be a 3-on-1 against Raven, and likewise an aggro trying the bottom lane where they catch that initiation onto Snake King, and I think this is going to be your first blood. The follow-up Split Earth locking him down low. Cogs not enough, and this time Sam H will be the one to strike first. Now mid, Armel trading blows with Resolution, and it's not going to go the way that he wants as SVG rotates in. There's that Jingu Mastery. Even MSS joining the party with an ensnare. The DK falls. Rezo getting credit for that kill.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they can get anything done on the side lanes to punish too. You see 3 heroes mid. I mean, Snake King's playing aggressive in the bottom, despite the fact that they just showed 3 other heroes mid and there was no rotation.
Almost kills Tims here. Gets him very low. Now the Hex comes out and Tims will have to walk away, but they absolutely won't be able to find the counter kill on Snake King. Now, no DK form, not much he can do. SVG with the Glimpse Kinetic Field right into the Exorcism. That's a kill. Now on the other side, MSS as well as Resolution initiate onto Cuckoo. MSS getting pretty low, but able to survive through it. Tims now without some options. Neutral Creep finishes off MSS, so no kill favoring TNC. A 1 for 3 technically, but huge advantage for VG. He's going to come to the shrine. There's the exorcism. Hook shot actually off the mark from Snake King, but still walks right into Cuckoo. Song of the Siren does set things up, but the Static Storm was used. Not the choreography they wanted for VGJ Storm, and now Yawar will get brought down. They go 1 for 1. 2 for 2 even, as the Monkey King has already fallen.
Yeah, Tim's caught them with a 2-man Earth Spike up there, able to help clean up.
Oh, wow. They're going to grab Snake King as he gets left behind, and it's a pretty good fight for TNC. 1 for 3, and this will be a Tier 2 tower going their way.
Once that hook shot missed, it was a total disaster. Like, Tim's, he saw Rezo come in, hits them both with the Earth Spike, then there's a follow-up there from Cuckoo. Great communication between the supports. Now that's attention.
Whoa, the initiation onto Yawar. Song of the Siren comes out a little bit late, and the finger will just finish him off. Buyback, though, used by Yawar. Static Storm Kinetic Field onto Sam H. Cuckoo gets glimpsed back into oblivion, and the Beastmaster actually still surviving. Clockwork goes down. Rezo finished off the tower, and now he's making the rotation from the backside. Snake King now buying back. They deploy the Exorcism. Boundless Strike connects on Sam H, and Monkey King will tree dance away, rather. There's the rocket flare.
Blocking with the wolf.
It's not going to be enough, though. The Primal Spring, the Song of the Siren, BKB gets used. Roche still pretty healthy, but they're going to set this up. The Wukong's command, the Static Storm, the Kinetic Field, and the damage is there. Cuckoo's going down fast. DK pops his BKB. They've lost the Disruptor as well. He'll buy back. VGJ Storm still hanging in there, and it seems like Armel is going to have to back up, but Sam H on the backside, roar onto the Monkey King. Rezo's getting low and gets finished off by a Breathe Fire. VGJ in big trouble. Buyback now used by the Naga Siren. They've already lost 5 and make it 6 as the Disruptor dies back. Roche going the way of the Dire. Aegis for Armel. One hell of a team fight for TNC. Primal Roar. Follow-up not quite going to be there because of the BKBs. Armel, he'll use his magic immunity as he goes in deep. They want Rezo here, and they might just find him. Cuckoo sets it up and brings him down. Buyback available, but the Clockwork now in trouble. Yawar, BKB on. He does not have an Exorcism, and this is looking bad for VGJ. They've lost SVG, limited buybacks. Rezo decides to use his MSS with the Meteor Hammer, but Clockwork could be a dieback here as he uses the point-blank hook shot. Off to the side, Monkey King gets stunned as the trees get killed. Cuckoo is an absolute monster, and just like that, VGJ Storm tap out in 26 short minutes. Ultra kill for Armel and TNC.
Monkey King matched into an Underlord in laning phase.
That could be good, but you're playing against Clock and a ton of heavy catch. Like, you need so many items before you come online. I think you might just get run over.
I guess the Kunkka has the same story. Takes too long to come online.
I mean, honestly, I feel like there's
okay.
Radiant Slice Stealer against the PO.
Classic. Yeah, MSS will stop back up, though, and 10 more seconds he'll be ready to try another one of these battery assault plays.
Whoa, Armel able to finish off Yawar. Nice early start for TNC.
Yeah, the arrow used, the leap there.
This bottom lane, sort of surprisingly, Resolution and Raven farming dead evenly. Clockwork set up on again. There's the follow-up stun. Raven with the right clicks, but they're also going in onto Tim's. Tim's getting pretty low, as is MSS. Tim's ends up falling first. The Clockwork able to live as he uses the cogs and heads his way back. VGJ Storm find the advantage.
Well, they're looking to try and pressure him down here, though. Sam, they missed the arrow this time. They get the split earth. Sam H not in the cogs, though.
Yeah, he gets pushed back, and now the Dark Rift. Snake King says, hey, let's just get out of here. This is not what we were hoping for, but Doom comes out on Lesh, and Yawar dies before they make it back to the well. So much first damage from TNC. 9-2, the Lesh dies again.
Smoked up Bane here, pops.
Looks like this could be a freebie on the Cuckoo. Hook shot in from MSS. No support inbound from the Radiant, and he will get put down.
Yeah. Feels a little wasted to use the hook shot there, but I think he was worried that there were more heroes smoked behind him as Snake King really wants to fill that bottle.
Yeah, they go in for more, and Snake King will pay with his life. Down comes the rock from SVG, but they just disengage. Sam H, he drops the Doom. He wants Yawar again. He says, I might die for this, but it's well worth it to punish the GOAT. Lesh falls. Big fatal bonds onto TNC, taking some damage. A dust used now as the Moonlight Shadow helped secure the retreat. Such a risky position right now. Snake King's the one that's going to get jumped on. It's a pretty okay jump. They get the Doom off on him, but MSS taking so much damage. SVG gets soloed by Tims. 3 down just like that, and the Leshrac falls shortly after. That wasn't even a team fight. That was a massacre. And here we go. Hex to get things started. Tims with a very aggressive blink forward. Ends up paying with his life. Now the Chaotic Offering's used, but Armel doing so much with the Starstorm. They've lost 2 on the Dire. Cuckoo goes down, but the Lesh falls. It's a crazy fight that goes 3 for 3. Raven versus Rezo, and it looks like Raven's going to be on the back side of it. Nothing he can do as he gets chased into the trees. He's dusted up. The Moonlight Shadow's even expired, and this PL...
Rezo takes on the world. It's a PL game, baby.
Yeah,
you get Diffusal, you get mana, you can kill everybody. Like, you
this
just
is
blink
just a
Hex
PL
and
game.
Underlord.
This is the PL show. He has become the star of this game, and he's picking up the team and putting them on his back.
Damage.
Initiation onto Tim's. He's already force stabbed back, but that Spirit Lance initiates, and he actually survives just barely as the sleep comes. That final Lance will bring him down. Tim's does buy back straight away. Doom on the Underlord. Now the Chaotic Offering. VGJ Storm with a running low on resources. They kill Tim's. It's a dieback there, but Snake King has also gone down. Hookshot onto Lifestealer. This looks like TNC's fight, but Resolution still very healthy. Jumps into the base, goes in onto Cuckoo, and this Bane is now out of options as he runs into the tier 4s. He's actually going to live. Without mana, it's actually saving him because PL can't do enough damage.
We're spread, we're split. MSS, no, the block from the PL, but it should be okay.
They're still probably going to find the kill. Cuckoo's not able to do much. Defensive Nightmare not quite there. Arrow does connect onto Warlock. They lose SVG. Buyback from Cuckoo. TNC want to take this fight. The Doom getting low, but he'll pop his BKB. Split Earth connects on Tim's. He'll be stuck in the grave for 50. Sam H able to walk out for now, and Snake King says, guys, this is awkward. Let's get out of here. Dark Rift, we're going to make it.
Yeah, they're running low on detection there, so just bail out. Kind of chip away at this.
They're going to go in onto Snake King again. He gets doomed. Whoops. Fingered as well. Buyback from Snake King, but Arrow connects onto Yawar. BKB from Sam H, and the Lesh will get put down. Respawn in only 10 seconds thanks to that Bloodstone.
I mean, SVG's in trouble here too. They haven't spotted him.
They jump in onto Armel. He has to BKB, maybe in trouble himself. Another nice stun from Tim's, but it'll cost him. Snake King with a Pit of Malice on 2. Sam H and a Shadow Blade. He's able to run away. The rest of his team maybe not so lucky. This Ancient Golem, it's falling quick. There's a Lifestealer inside. There's Raven, pops the Rage, trying to make his way back as he engages the dance, and he'll be fine. Now buyback from the Warlock, but in the way, Sam H leading the charge. Cuckoo with a pretty decent Fiend script. Tim's with a stun, but where's the damage? The PL in the front lines, he's doing a lot, but also taking a lot. Raven running low on resources. They've killed Yawar again, but there is no stopping this PL. Doom gets invisible, tries to run away, and he will. Defensive Infest Bomb will keep them both alive. Tim's will go down. They break the Lincolns. There's the Doppelganger. But you're absolutely
showing
right.
top right now, too. So they have no fear. They just want to dive in. Now's a very good moment. Like, the Fiend's gripping, and Armel's not here.
There it is. Down goes the Bane, I think. He gets off a Nightmare, but Dust is used as that Moonlight Shadow gets deployed. Cuckoo hanging on a bit longer than planned. They need to kill this Tier 3 tower. The rock flies out of the base as Armel commits pretty far. BKB jumps to the high ground. They will once again kill Snake King with the Doom. They're trying to regen through it, but it looks like it won't be enough. No, there's the detection. Point blank hook shot right onto Sam H. He does have the BKB. Doom still available. Arrow will not connect. And now the follow-up from TNC. They go on hard to the Lesh. The Doom was used. Now Fiend's grip onto the Clockwork. MSS in big trouble. Leshrat did buy back straight away, as will the Clock.
That Bloodthorn, it's on. Can't get him, though. No
Great
bounty
fight
from
for TNC.
still.
So this is scary. Roshan, it was an immediate respawn, Trent. Nothing after the RNG timer. They do have detection. Snake King is the gem carrier, also has the cheese.
He's really wishing he was level 20 with that 65 move speed.
Hook shot, though. It connects from MSS onto Cuckoo. There's the Mirana with the BKB, but the first Golem comes down. Snake King dies immediately. He buys back to get into this fight. There's another Golem from the Warlock. Bane goes down
next. Are they going to get Armel?
Armel in a lot of trouble. He's locked down, and he finally falls. It's a huge bounty that goes the way of Yawar. Buyback from Bane. It's a 2-for-1. Both teams buying back on 1. Mirana hanging on to hers. Beam script now onto Lesh. There's the buyback from Armel. Remember, Yawar has Aegis and Cheese, so maybe not the ideal target. He'll pop the Cheese first. A lot of damage coming into him, but VGJ Storm are starting to lay it in themselves. Sam H with the BKB, soon to expire as Raven is getting low, but Yawar finally goes down. There's your Aegis, but Snake King dies, and now MSS, he's low as well. Warlock falls. There's the Death Golem, but immediate Hex. Where is this PL? His teammates get cleaned up. MSS survives with 50 HP. We'll see if they can catch him. Into the tree line, Tims misses the stun. MSS with a nice spot there in the fog does TP out. Whew. Again, Moonlight Shadow, the wraparound. Who are they going to grab?
DD
Blink
rune.
Hex initiation onto the Leshrac. DD picked up by Armel. This could be so bad for VGJ Storm as MSS goes down first. No buyback there. In the pit, they'll find the second kill on the
That's Rezo.
Phantom Lancer. He's going to buy back. Now Snake King getting low. He gets crit down before he can Dark Rift. Trent, this game might just be over
they found
for VGJ
with
Storm.
the arrow.
There's 3 down without buyback, and Rezo's already used his. No glyph for the Dire. One's fallen already. The second going down soon. There's no Warlock ultimate unless SVG dies. Now the focus on the throne. VGJ Storm doing everything they can. Yawar charging in. Focus me, not my base. But it's not enough. They make the PL look like he's made of paper as he gets ripped apart, and TNC maintain life in the tournament.